memories and the taste of the dish, because it's got a lot of sentimental value, and I hope that they see our story in it.
I like it. I especially like that you have your condiments on the side. I think the chili gives the prawns a nice pop.
The pasta is nicely cooked. Now the big one is the prawns. It's also nicely cooked. A little bit for me is missing, is a little bit of spice. I'm talking about a bit some salt, some pepper. The depth is missing for me a little bit.
I could certainly imagine this dish with a bit more spice, like the chilies. But other than that, everything is very well cooked.
I like the pasta and the prawns. I think it's cooked well, but I think the salts we could have used a bit more.
Now onto the cooking gurus.
I really like the fact that you didn't mash the butternut too much, so you can still have some chunks. Maybe a little bit more sage will be better, since it's part of your recipe.
The pasta is perfectly cooked as well, I think. But the sage, for me, is missing.
I don't know what sage really tastes like, so I wasn't really interested in that.
Do you agree about the sage?
No, I've tasted it.
You can taste the sage.
Okay, so it's my fault.
Just you two.
I forgot, maybe it was just your bad luck. Sorry.
The judges look really...
Strict.
Yes,
Scary.
they look really strict and scary.
Very nice milk tart, not a traditional one. Very nice 1-minute dessert.
The crust is a little bit lumpy. And I noticed that when they actually poured it already into the dish.
There is supposed to be some lumps.
Really?
I didn't get that part, but yeah.
You know, I'm not really here to talk about the lumpiness or the fusion or the consistency. This is great. This is delicious. Why were you stressing about the dessert?
When I felt it was a bit hot, and it normally supposed to go cold.
It's delicious.
Thank you.
You can be very proud of your dad. The Divas, you have cooked a crumpet, right?
Yes,
Tell me
we
about your crumpet.
Actually, when we started making crumpet is when I introduced caramel into the kitchen. This was the best because it brings out the bubbly personality when she does it.
I love that this is your first dish that you learned to make.
Yes.
It's delicious. It's really nice. I love the fruit as well.
Just like my mother made it. They got a beautiful texture, nice and smooth. And you know what, that yogurt, it goes very, very nicely with that crumpet. Loving it. Thank you.
I like those little nuts you put with, and the little piece of banana to add some another dimension, if I can put. It's very nice, very delicious. Well done.
Carabello, what's your take?
I love it.
Once again, cooks, thank you very much for your dishes. This time is never easy, but there can only be one dish that gets an advantage going into the next round. Martin, what's your fave?
My favorite of the 3 of the dishes we tasted, it's got to be the yellow one, the crumpets. I liked it.
Thank you.
Okay, 1 vote to Divas. I'm going to have to go with the butter and sage lasagna. Coco.
Not making
The
it easy
decision
for me,
maker.
huh? My final decision is going to the cooking gurus.
We got 1 vote from 1 judge.
That
And
must count for something.
because we were so sure that we got this one. But hey, it's okay. The next round we'll crack it.
Our next challenge is called the Tag Team Challenge.
It's a very simple one. It is a baking challenge, and we all love baking. Everyone's gonna make the same dish at the same time. 90 minutes challenge, but there's a big twist. And the twist is that each team, little cook, big cook, will be baking separately.
So, cooking gurus, because you won the advantage, you get to choose who goes first, either big cook or little cook. Whatever you decide, the other two teams work in reverse. Now, because it's a relay, at any point in time while you're busy cooking, I can announce a swap over, and you have only 10 seconds to hand over. So the new cook must pick up quickly, and there will be more than one swap over. The good news, though, is that before we get to the end, you can all bake together.
So today you'll be baking something unique. Something with the dough, involving yeast, raisins, some butter, a little bit of melted sugar. You're going to be baking cinnamon rolls.
A cinnamon roll is made from sweet dough with cinnamon, raisins, and a sticky glaze. Cinnamon, sugar, and other ingredients are sprinkled over the flattened dough before it gets cut into individual portions and baked. The contestants are free to add anything from the pantry table. The team who wins this challenge wins the episode and goes through to the semi-finals. Well, there you go, guys. You have your challenge. Happy baking and off to your cooking stations. Okay, cooking gurus, you won the last challenge. Have you decided who is going to go first in this round?
Yes, Caitlin.
And why have you decided on that?
She said she wanted to.
And what Caitlin says?
Goes.
Goes. Okay, great. That means the other two teams, you will work in reverse. Also, please note that we've got this fantastic pantry table in the center of our kitchen. We've got some unusual, incredible ingredients on there. If you'd like to use it to make your dish unique, please feel free to do so. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
The tag team challenge starts now. Cooks, out of your stations.
I really love baking, so it's
Your specialty.
it's what I really want to do. Like, now I'm a bit worried that he messes up in the baking.
No, I'm not good with baking.
Blue team wash out. The divas are coming, definitely, this round.
I agree. You might think we're not competition, but we are.
I see this challenge as a bit of a curveball, yes. I didn't see that coming.
And I've never cooked with yeast before, so it should be interesting.
I'm sure we'll rise to the occasion. No pun intended.
So, are you going to prepare everything for her?
I'm going to try
Okay.
and see how far
Has
she
she
gets.
baked before?
She has baked before, yes,
Okay.
but not bread or anything with yeast.
Yes.
The yellow team, they made a mistake. They didn't read the recipe properly, the method, because they need to mix the milk and the sugar and the dry yeast together first.
Cooks, it's time to swap. Remember, you have 10 seconds. Remember to tell your team exactly where you are in the recipe. You can stay at your cooking station for a few seconds. Let them know where you are. 5,
I want to ask Chef, Pam's also
3,
ask Chef.
2,
We
1.
want another flour
Cooks
because
out.
I'm supposed to add this inside there.
I feel a bit nervous because we don't really separate from each other. Never done that, but it's gonna be a good challenge.
What do you need?
May I please have more of the...
The yeast?
Yes, please, because
Why do
we
you
were
need more?
supposed to put it in here instead of in here.
Ah.
Spoon. Which one? The big spoon. This is small one. It's there. I was using it.
This is all I can get.
Yes, I was stressing a lot. We were just behind
A little
because we kind of messed our dough when we first started the dough. So that was a bit stressing for me.
I felt bad for the yellow team because the mom was sitting next to me and she's like trying to tell her daughter what to do, and then she started shaking, and then the daughter at one stage she like stopped, and then it looked like she was freezing, and then she was the next moment just gonna fall over, and then eventually I told the mom and I said to her, you can see that she's stressed, and she's like, okay, I think I need to stop talking.
Wait, I must keep quiet. Okay, I'll try. I'll try.
I'm getting confused, Ma.
So we've reached the last lap of the race, and when we come back, we'll find out how much can go right or wrong. So close to the finish line. Don't go away. Teams, you can swap. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone seems to be quite tense and quiet in the kitchen.
And they all want to do well.
Because that's it with this challenge, right? It really doesn't matter how you did in the previous challenges. Anyone can win this one.
Absolutely.
And then go through to the semi-finals. Teams, swap. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cooks, leave your stations.
No, start with the flour first into the machine. No, you're going to put this back on the machine first.
Working apart, I feel a bit uncertain. Can I break the other egg into the same bowl?
No.
Can I add the salt and milk? I asked my mom a lot of questions just to make sure that I didn't do anything wrong. Because if I did something wrong, it would have been the end of the world and we would have started having a whole big fight.
That's an exaggeration.
It's not.
Dog attachment. Eggs, flour. Getting confused.
That one, Claire. Not that one, it's the second one, the third one. Check on the script, the third one.
You can't put it higher than one.
That's one is good.
What can I do now? Mix the sugar and the cinnamon.
Sorry?
Where's the cinnamon? Where did you leave the cinnamon?
Is it going into a bowl? That's good.
Teams, I have some good news. You can join your team members.
Look at the excitement.
It's sticking to it.
There we go.
This is not working.
It looks like the dough wants to jump out
It's
of
going out again.
Everyone's mixing their things. We should.
Yeah, because when we were late about this thing, we're gonna be late. That doesn't mean we should.
We can't make it.
Yeah.
Okay. Slowly.
Okay, paint it.
I'm not an artist, okay?
Gooi hom, gooi hom.
And the red team have just toasted almonds. That should be delicious.
Yeah.
You always eat with your eyes and your nose first before you do with your mouth.
I think it needed that nice melt of chocolate in it.
Chocolate. Everybody eats chocolate.
Like I don't.
You do.
I need the mint chocolate.
Okay, a little bit, but I mean, you'll eat it.
Yeah, I would.
For this exercise, you'll.
Yeah.
We're still on time.
I'll try not to cut your finger.
Hopefully not.
This is kind of dangerous.
The yellow team, they made quite a vital mistake earlier. And they started from scratch again, which is fantastic. Deep breath, deep breath. Just take a towel over, a damp cloth, yeah? A damp cloth so it can rise quite nicely and it doesn't dry out.
You're fine. What's wrong? We'll make it.
This round, I feel like I could have done better had I not messed up the first time. We were like behind.
I was nervous. I have to admit it. I was nervous.
Cooks, you have 15 minutes remaining.
Starting to run. Every time the time was being called out, I was getting a little bit worried, so I kept opening the oven. But I wanted it to be that perfect brown. So I just didn't think that the color was quite right.
Teams, you got 5 minutes to finalize your masterpiece.
Is this done, my baby? This is magical. Look at this.
Cooks, you have your last minute remaining. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop baking. Well done.
I'm proud. I'm definitely proud, you know, because I know she's the one who managed to pull me. Mommy, come, relax. It's fine. Yeah. I'm proud of her.
I feel like I should be the captain. Yep, I should.
She's the team player, definitely. I know that.
After the break, we'll see which family mastered the cinnamon rolls. You don't want to miss this. You've seen them sizzle, saute and simmer. Now you'll see which team will be crowned as tonight's culinary champions. Cooking gurus, let's taste your cinnamon rolls.
I think Judge Coco's gonna like our dish the most because when he walked past, he's like, "Ooh, can't wait to taste that chocolate." I'm scared of
Chef Martin.
Chef Martin because he doesn't look like he's a chocolate guy. I'm sorry, and I hope he doesn't watch this. Wow!
The top is crunchy and crispy, and the inside is deliciously soft.
It's beautiful. I love the way it looks, nicely raised. On the taste side, that mixture that you've done with cinnamon, chocolate, it's fabulous. My only concern, it would have been nice if it was a bit more shiny, you know, like appealing. Okay, but other than that, it's perfect for me.
Different sizes. That's a little bit of a worry because Daddy was doing that. He was cutting them. Do you hear that? Like little angels. This is very nice. I must really compliment you on a beautiful cinnamon chocolate chip roll. Well done, team. Divas, please bring out your creation.
I'm hoping we'll crack this one.
The kitchen makeover would help us a lot because our kitchen is
Old.
old.
Oh,
trip.
The trip.
That.
Oh, don't, we need a holiday. Actually, I've never went
We've never been to a holiday
with her. Yes,
ever.
you know.
You guys pulled it together in the last minute, isn't it? There were a couple of wobbles in between, but I'm very proud of you guys. You've done very well. Finished in time.
Yes.
Looking fabulous. A little bit uneven, perhaps. It's got a nice little crunch to it. Very nice. I love it. Well done. Thank you.
When Chef Coco tastes our cinnamon rolls, I think he'll say nice things about it, like how tasteful it is and how divine it smells.
I really love it. It's not too much crust on top, but that little combination with the cinnamon and the cranberry, for me, works very well. And your glazing you put on top, it really comes out, so it's very nice. I'm really pleased.
Yvonne, I'm sure you must be really proud of Carabella. She really came through, didn't she?
Yes.
I loved her calm, nurturing energy towards you in the kitchen.
She was just a star.
It's a little bit dry, but the taste and the essence is there. That's great. Thank you, well done. You guys pulled it together, well done.
Mashup, we are ready to taste your effort.
I saw that the other teams, they used some weird ingredients, like they used choc chips and almonds and peanuts. We used almonds, but I wasn't sure to add so much. So I hope that we didn't play too safe.
It's really a pity that it didn't raise up more, but that almond that you add, combination with the cinnamon, for me, it's really, really great job that you did. So well done.
Your glaze is delicious.
Thank you.
Did you roast your almonds?
We roasted the ones that are inside, but not the ones that are outside. We just chopped those.
I can taste that. It's really good.
It looks a little bit pale, and I was a little bit worried when I saw you opening and closing that oven so many times. And I think that shows that it didn't raise enough. I'd like this maybe a little bit browner. I like the almonds in there. I think the almonds push it through for you.
Oh, we want to win this so desperately.
It would be really awesome.
Teams, thank you very much for your hard work. Judges and I are going to discuss.
Yes, I'm a little bit worried that we don't like that they don't say that we win this round. So yeah, I'm a bit worried.
When Chef Martin spoke,
When he said that our bread was looking a bit pale, and when he said it was a little bit dry, so that's what's worrying us about it.
What's going through our mind right now, we're very nervous about Sarita's comment saying that our cinnamon bread rolls were like a bit dry, but from both chefs,
Chef Martin
Clover,
and Chef
Chef
Coco,
we're quite
happy about the
about the
comments.
comments.
Cooks, thank you very much for your labor.